adaptation or prop to go specifically after the sciatica. So I'll jump right into it, as it were. And the first thing you need to do is, if you have your aerial swing with your hair, is put it in a low setting. Just reach the arms up behind you as high as you can. And then, or previously, if you want to, you might want to tuck your legs in a bit. If you can get to with the heels touching, that's great, or just even cross-legged is fine as well. And reaching up again as high as you can. And the idea is here we're doing some rotations with the breath to massage the glute area, which can be a critical factor to causing discomfort between the spine, shooting pains in the legs, etc. So just give yourself enough movement here, a little bit of slack in the aerial swing, so you can just move forward a bit. Start doing a small circle. And this rotation, you're essentially giving yourself a massage there. And then if you want to go deeper, you just lower the hands and go forward and back a little bit more. If you can, now the time would be to add the breath. So going slowly, leaning forward, exhale, and coming back, inhale. You see I'm sliding the hands down so I can go out further, get more rotation there, and then coming back at just a little bit past vertical, and you really get a nice sensation there. So just go at your own pace, go clockwise first, again exhaling as you're going forward, and then when you're right to the center, inhaling and coming back. It doesn't have to be quick or speedy moves, just synchronize with the breath, nice and gentle, but steady movement. And this pressure alternating or displacing itself from one point to the other is what is the technique's benefit here. So keep going one more time around. And now let's go to the other side. So again, leaning forward, exhale, and coming back around, inhale. Again, exhale out to one side, to the center, and coming back around in your circle, a little bit past seated, lean back, and just keep going with the breath. Okay, so now that's been a good sequence. So just pause here, exhale, release the hands. And now, what happens if you don't have an aerial swing handy with you, and you want to still do something good for this lower area and get effectively the same movement? Well, there's an energy activation series that specifically focuses on this area. The unusual thing is it's actually yoga sequences which involve some movement, a little bit more than just the static progressive techniques or asanas that we're used to. So this one is called the butter churn. And again, you can do this with the yoga swing or just seated like this, have your hands out in front of you. You'll see, I'll show you right here. So I'm having my back to the camera so you can see how the arms move with the breath. So you're here, remember the old butter churns with a stick? Well, you're gonna imagine you have one. So you reach up, inhale, exhale, extend all the way forward like you're digging the stick into a giant churn or vat. And now coming around, inhaling, back to center. You can go a little bit past vertical, obviously, because you have the swing here for support, or if you're in your chair or the mat, you can still go a little bit past vertical. Exhaling, going forward and going around. So we're going clockwise, and you'll notice you're getting the same movement here, or very similar movement to what we just did there on the glutes. Again, this could be very good for the lower part of the body, and specifically the sciatica. So just keep going. A couple more breaths here. Exhale forward. Back and around, inhale. Imagine you're just making a giant churn of butter. Or some call it ghee. And Let's come back around the other way. We'll stop here, pause at the top, and now we're going to go counterclockwise. So pushing that churn out, opposite direction. Exhale, breath forward. Coming back and around, inhale. And one more churn. And we've got a nice butter. And inhale back to center. Okay, well, that was it. This is just a brief live stream today, a quick share. 2 simple techniques you can do with the aerial swing or without, if you're without one, that can really give some relief to sciatica. And I hope people find this useful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be putting more things on the calendar soon. Have a great day. Namaste.